Well, my work is based on the banal and mundane, really. I try and take everyday situations and choose to interpret them in like a special way, a surreal way. With this piece itself, I was a bit overwhelmed with the deadlines that I had to meet. And although it just seems like every student does that, really, I just thought I'd have to interpret it some way in order to make it seem quite good for the viewer, really. I've used clay, modelled the head out of clay, the hands out of clay. The body is polyester resin, and the chain itself is welded straight. So I've used like quite a lot of skills, as well as the armature itself is welded also. It's been really good for me because I like to make things, like physical things, and the workshop here is really good. And the technical assistance is really good also. For instance, I've learned to weld. I've learned many other different skills, including plaster, casting, and so on. The work interprets the skills I need to use, really. So, for instance, if I wanted to make an object, I'd need to find out how to make that object, what materials I'd have to use, and what processes I'd have to use to make it. Like, my knowledge of contemporary art and art in general is really well developed, because we have to do, as well as a practical module, we'd also have to do a written module as well for every semester, which involves us writing various essays and studying various books, etc. And it's really developed my knowledge of art. Not only are you inspired by the people who work here, you're also inspired by the other students as well. Because being in a creative environment, I believe, makes you feel more creative yourself. I'm hoping to either try to make it as an artist or enroll in a MA course in fine art. Yeah, I'd recommend to anybody studying at UCLan, especially in fine art, because it's been one of the best things I've ever done. I love experimenting with materials, so for the best thing on the course for me is just the facilities. They have an excellent workshop, you can create anything, and the technical staff here are excellent.